Hi. Hello. How is everybody? Hi, Dory. Hi, Destroyer. By the way, I changed how my mic is set up a little bit. Like I changed where it's placed at my setup. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, we're here to do mail. What quest is that? I haven't been on Genshin in a really hot minute. That's good. Like I even have this on. Yeah, so what's the thing ending soon? It's 5 days. I gotta come do this. I don't know what's ending soon. Okay, whatever. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing all right. We're gonna do my dailies first, wherever they may be, and then we'll get into what the fuck. Interesting. Okay. Where are my dailies? Nazuma. Oh damn. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do the new Archon quest. I'm very excited. Very excited. And I gotta get back into playing. I haven't played. I don't think I've played since I played on stream like months ago. I don't believe. Damn, I really should do the quests that clear this rain up. But you know what? No. Been playing for 3 years now or something. I don't know, 3, I don't know, 3, 4 years. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Had work today. Work's kind of wild right now, but like the usual, I guess. If I get hurt around here. Where am I going? Ah, where am I going? Down there. Oh shit, will I make it? Ooh, I will. I'll read in 1 second. Now where am I going? This way apparently. You want to trade?
Nowhere to hide.
You want my crazy work? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yahoo!
Been sweeping? Damn. Well, I'm not like a part of the drama. It's just like a drama. You know? I don't really ask for it. I'm not really in it. It's just like apparently like my coworkers, like 2 of them got really hurt doing something they should not have been doing. And like people are blaming people who weren't even like working that day and everything. Of course, like the Saturday I miss, like the Saturday that I'm not at work and I trade when shit goes down. It's probably a good thing I wasn't there. Like it happened where when I usually be working, but I traded shifts to go see Six Musical with Amy, so let's see end of curse, I guess. Yeah. Knows. I'm gonna get shook by lightning standing here. I wanted my drink. I finally have Mountain Dew again, guys.
Time for takeoff. Speed of light.
Bitch.
Just a natural phenomenon. So there's
Bitch.
unless
you can get away?
I haven't been able to find the watermelon do I like. It's been unfortunate. See, I meant to destroy this, but I just say fuck it and brute force it. That's what I say. Yeah, like, can I enter this? I haven't, like, I had done shit in Inazuma.
Let's go jumping in puddles and see who.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, yeah, no, wait, no, I need the flower. Need that. You know, if whatever, I don't care. Yeah, when in doubt, brute force it out. That's what I say. What I say, and I live by that rule. Ooh, but I did get a fancy DNC supervisor shirt to wear when I backfill my supervisors, since I'm finally trained in that. Oh wait, where's the plant? There's the plant. Which is pretty cool. Oh shit. Okay, I guess I'm doing this one first, I guess.
Brace yourselves.
Oh! What just happened? What a bitch! What a bitch! What a bitch! What did I get for not healing him properly? Oh, whatever.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Mm-hmm. That's complete. Yes, story. Everything okay? Yeah, I haven't played in a hot minute. I can feel it. I don't even know. Mystery case, interesting. But I was very productive today. I was a bit late to stream because I was doing the dishes because my mother is home today. So I'm like, I should do the dishes. And I lost track of time while singing in my kitchen. Oh shit, sorry. My microphone. If it's not voice acted, it's not important. Shit. God damn it. What am I doing? Go find a treasure hoarder camp. Go over there. How annoying. Yeah, I think this is the last one. Then we can head on to the Archon quest, where it's gonna be cool. It's in Mondstadt, and I fucking love Mondstadt. One of my favorite nations, like, ever. Doesn't get enough love. Time to attack these guys.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Incoming.
I killed some men. I killed them. Alright, I'm very excited though. It has Ventus in the quest. I don't think his voice is voice acting in it though right now. But oh well.
Let's move out. Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
I really should like build my traveler. Okay. So excited! Albedo! Oh, it keeps, so it makes it lower now and I keep hitting it. Do you hear that? Does it pick up? When I do that, does it pick up? It does, sorry. Just testing. Oh no? According to OBS is picking up something. Timmy's not here. I'm excited. Interesting. Oh, his wind bloom's going on, I think, or something.
Wow, the city is all decked out. Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Yippee!
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commission.
Yeah, Paimon. Was it Axel who liked Paimon? Or was it you who liked Paimon Destroyer? I don't remember. Been that long.
The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But...
Oh no! Sorry, Phantom, but how are you? How was eating?
But...
God, fuck you! God damn it!
free to take a look
Bitch!
around. Look up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It looks normal to me.
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
What did you do?
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Oh, how cute. No, I should put my Mountain Dew there. This is why y'all are in the DDP. Like, working against me.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down? Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Damn, what got you down?
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. And birds.
Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
My god, an enemy's quarrel. Sorry, a lover's quarrel, sorry.
no, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time
Yes.
to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do.
Oh, I messed around more with my model settings, so my head should move a lot more freely now when I move and more bouncier when I move, hopefully not as stiff as before.
The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Oh, the tea.
Never mind. It's nothing.
The tea.
Actually, Quinn,
Yeah, aren't they going a lot more around the place? I haven't really actually edited my ears
each other for now.
since my ears are connected to like my eyebrows and my eyes. So when I like want it to go down, I like scrunch my eyebrows to go down and I'm like, or I look down. Connected to my eyebrows, and I haven't touched my eyebrows. And of course my eyes, because whenever I blink they bounce. I guess when I do move around, they tend to follow through with it. Hi Xander, how are you?
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore?
No, the quarrel.
We were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off.
No.
Back. Oh, we go
That's good.
adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best love,
Sugar plum.
ship stories is already over. So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary.
Why is
knight
everyone
of
sad? It's
honor.
Windbloom. Why is everyone sad?
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
Suga? You give me Suga? Or Suga? Suga? Is that it?
I know a knight should be stronger than this.
Or why is everyone
But I haven't
depressed
been feeling right lately.
in this game? What the fuck?
focus.
Sugar without the R, so Suga. Suga? What's up,
I
Suga?
sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
Yeah, I think I'm doing okay.
You should see a doctor.
I'm doing good.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Ah, Venti! Hope he shows up in this quest.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
What did you see?
Sorry, this
It's
is
Windbloom, yeah.
It is Windbloom after all.
Windbloom.
Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
Yeah, I've been playing it for about going on 3 years now. I think I started playing in 2022, right before Samara came out. Yes, it came out that summer because 2022 was Samara, 2023 was Fontaine, 2024 was Notland. This is Shania, potentially. We should know if Shania or not. I like it. I haven't played in a while, but the new Archon quest came out and it's in Mondstadt. and there's Venti and there's Alfredo and all the characters I love because I love Mondstadt. Donna.
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
But D-Luke! You're in love with D-Luke, Donna! What's happening?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge
Yeah!
crush on Luke, right?
Sure, I don't know what to say, but sure, fucking her. There's a lot of birds in this game.
That's what I thought too. But she seems
Bro, why is
to have
everyone
changed
like,
her
why is
mind.
everyone like being sad? Hi!
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him,
His brother?
exactly my type.
His brother?
I never felt this way before.
Oh, we're doing so good. Okay. Man voice. Kaya's voice. What's that like again? Shit. I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Of course
shit.
not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
Bring back Donald, Niv. I intend to, my dear. But first a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master D-Luke was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore.
For the right moment, okay.
If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking
Oh,
up and realizing you're married
sad.
to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different.
That's,
about
bro.
you. I can't
Why?
really explain it. It was
Bro,
just-
you moved on from D-Luke to his brother. Damn. I understand. I am far as able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see some business, so I'll take my leave. Putting them in Discord. Wait, let me see.
Well, surprised to see us?
Putting in Discord. Where'd you put it in the Discord? No, I'm curious. What is it? Let me see this. Oh, I should give a heads up regarding the Discord. I'm adding within the next few days I will be adding a new rule to the Discord. There's been talk and leaks of let me go find the screenshot Pick sent me of Discord parting with an AI and more or less saying like any images uploaded can be used by others as AI prompts, and even they say brackets gross, like they even admit that's not a good thing. Like literally it says, unfortunately this feature cannot be disabled by users or server admins, so I will be adding a rule about AI art to my server. About like no AI art and no using people's art for AI. I don't think any of y'all would do that. But just to protect artists in my server who want to post their art. Like nothing serious. Just I don't want as someone who is an artist, like I draw like all of my alerts I drew myself, my references I draw myself and everything. I'm strongly with against AI art that is taking jobs and everything. Like, no, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just trying to, like, you know, help artists as a fellow artist. Especially if this is added, if the partnership goes through with this AI bot, AI generating bot. I just don't want, you know. I hope y'all understand that and are chill with that. I hope. No hard feelings or anything. I'm just, you know. Hope you understand that. Back to the game, sorry. Not at all. You're exactly two people who've been trying to find. So Nibi Yukiho, Paimon, how have you been? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind? Ooh, fine. Was it good? Did you enjoy it?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you're back in Mondstadt, but let's discuss this finer details back at headquarters. Oh, I forgot how pretty Mondstadt is. Our conquest time! I'm excited! Whee! I can't use the... I have to walk. I have to walk there? God damn, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Bro, what is this? I have to walk everywhere? What is this? God damn it. Me and having to use my legs? How rude. How inconsiderate of me having to use my legs. No, how everyone, like, I would never say no one has ever bad art. People learn. Hey, I should do you want to see some of my old art? Like old art. Let me get my tablet. Where's my tablet? I think that's where I was like, right. Where's my tablet? Oh. Because honestly, ooh, no art is bad art. It's practice. It's how you get better. Let me quickly just send. Do you want to see the first digital art I ever did on this tablet? Or like on this iCloud, not this tablet. It would have been my old tablet, but...
Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Let me just send it to myself. One second. Is that I say the more you practice, the better you get, right? Why'd you write sad in Discord? It's like my art used, like I like you all see my art nowadays. Like I would say my art's pretty good. I have gotten better, but again, I started digital drawing since I started in like 2018, 2017 digital art. This is not my oldest art I have, but it is one of the oldest. This was done in 2019, one I'm going to show in a second.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it will cost you enough.
Didn't throw my bed far enough. Now I'm curious. Yeah, you're a nice guy, Fano. Okay, I won't worry about it. I'm gonna name this file old art. Cause y'all seen what my art looks like now. You can easily see on Twitter with my reference, my really cool 360 reference. But yeah, everyone starts somewhere. And this, I drew this in 2019. And as you can imagine, I've gotten better since then. As you can imagine, I've gotten a lot better. since then. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, if I go... Like, for example, let's pull out. And like, yeah, this is what I draw now. Like, that's about 6 years of improvement right there, right? Yeah, thank you. Like that's 6 years of improvement right there. Like, yeah, she's cute, but look at that hand. look at that hand. Like, compared to these hands, right? Or look at like the body compared to this body. Even the colors and how to align art and everything. And like hair and ears and tails. Like six years. So it takes time. And a lot of people like don't want to take that time to learn. But I say it's very rewarding when I'm able to draw what I want to draw, right? Yeah. So don't worry. We all have art we don't want to look at that we made years ago, but I still have this. You just see the art Amy has. I think Amy has even older art. No, actually, she doesn't have older art. She has art that I made a little bit after, maybe a year after this art piece. That she refuses. I know she's in here. That she refuses to delete off her tablet. I know she's in here. But yeah, like I say it's better to learn yourself, find a style that works for you. Yeah, she has it and she hangs it over my head. Yeah. Yeah, it's hers now. I love the unique eyes. Like, these eyes are gorgeous. I love unique eyes, and I eventually want to have unique eyes for Niv if I ever upgrade my design. Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
What to happen?
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Sorry, keep him at mic. I'm not used to having it downward. I'm so sorry.
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order.
His name Note? God, okay, I'm on a roll today. Oh, Jesus. Allow me to note, Captain of the second company, Scurion? What? What do you mean, since when, how? Captain of the third company, Eula. Captain of the fourth company. Wait, no, sorry. Note. You're miss what? What did you miss? Of course, me, the ninth company. There's many companies. So many captains.
Oh, you're all captains?
Oh, I get the joke now. I get the joke now.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean!
Ah, she's not supposed to either. God damn it. Nibukyo, Paimon, thank you for coming. Ah, yes, that'll be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. Oh, you missed me saying sorry. I thought you were saying what? Her saying sorry. What? Since when? It's a joke, I thought. But I hit my microphone and I said sorry when I hit my microphone. Where's the count? Where's the count? That doesn't count. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Euphonius together to hold a trial. I said if I'm referring to the bot, it doesn't count.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
So true, Paimon. I understand the confusion. You have never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in some time. Knights of Euphonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the church. Perfect. I'll take that. Under the guidance of Barbados, the knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can carry. Hi, this is Selena. Hi, Selena. How are you? These guys are bullying me for me saying the word too much. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. How are you? I'm good. I'm glad. Today's case requires a joint trial by both parties. Yes, today we're doing the new Archon quest. So exciting.
Which means it's a serious.
I can't say the word.
Do you need our help?
I can't say the word. They'll clock me on it and put it on my counter. I have a counter for how many times I say a certain word because I'm Canadian and I am the stereotype of the Canadian stereotype. Yep. Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridors just now. There was someone missing. Yeah, where's where's Albedo?
He's the captain of the investigation team, but we didn't see him out there.
I can't say the word. You did say the word within that question though, Xander. Keen observation, Navy Yukiho. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the coming trial against Captain Albedo, we'll do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Jean, it's time. What a handsome face. Oh my god. Understood. Nibi Yukiho, Paimon, come with me. Trial time! Well, we just did a trial on last stream. Shut the fuck up. That's the gross baby. It's gross. My baby. Please sit wherever you like. Only ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. And don't worry, the trial will be fair. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. Oh, they don't know. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilder, will observe today's proceedings. Yeah, adds up. No, I thought this was a girl at first when I saw the trailer. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as an accessory, I don't know, as representation of our respects and organizations. We'll ensure just a verdict in this case. Rosaria! Haven't seen his faces in so long.
Oh, that's a new face.
I thought this was a girl at first when I saw the trailer.
Does that mean he works with Barbara?
Thank you for the alert. Thank you. The defendant in today's case is the Captain Albedo of the investigation team. Oh, I murdered these two. Whoops daisies. Albedo, what did you do? Surgeon asked visit the case is classified and remain uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt, such as this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. Yeah, no, that adds up. I feel like people are insane enough to do that. I mean, I would go out in the snow in like a skirt and thigh-high socks and a jacket, and that's it. I mean, like a shirt and a sweater and then a jacket. You know, because I'm cute to my little winter boots. If guilt is established in the case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, Captain of the Logistics, Miss Hertha, will present charges. The count appoints Mr. Kai to speak on Mr. Beo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? A trial time! Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
I don't know, what platform do you guys use?
There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Beatrice. So is that what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
Gasp. I don't trust you. I feel like that means the word in a different language.
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like
You wouldn't do that.
Maybe it was just my imagination.
Oh.
But I was terrified, thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
I now turn to defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. Help it. God damn it. Uh-huh. Sure. To be honest, I don't even know how to pronounce what you said. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would backstab me. You would. See? I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, must take a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in
Yeah.
his office that night?
Yeah. I don't trust you. Too gross. You were with him? Oh. No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
If a crime did occur you have to describe, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I never put myself out here.
Oh my
like
god,
this.
not the DDP quarrel.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
You have another purse with a geo vision. Go get fucking what's her name? What's her name? Oh my god. I'm a fake fan. What's her name? I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. What's her name? Oh no. Shit. And Noelle, thank you, Noelle, to go dig it up. So Albeo can't tamper with evidence. And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant want to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Mithertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and a captain investigation team, I have duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive. So true.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge. Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine
Two
and
bodies?
Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
I knew it! I knew it. I knew it. Chuck. D-Luke. D-Luke Ravender. Oh. Please tell the court what you saw. Bro, I wish the strike would end soon, bro. This is... Ah! Around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Bay dispose of the body beneath the cliff. It was dark, but I used the power of the geo to illuminate his surroundings. One could tell it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body beneath the cliff and smoothed it on the ground to remove any trace.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi.
Damn, the drama.
A coincidence?
I would only require to see what Mr. Deal was doing in the area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. Oh, so why are they having these guys stand so close together? Isn't that kind of like, you know, not safe? Just happened. Well, he will probably beat his ass, but you know, it's fine. Just happened to be in the right place at the right time, that's all. Master Gilo is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Miss Albedo. Yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
A chest? And this is? Looks like a teeth and a femur of human. I can't speak today, holy shit. Now it does beg the question, if the burial was fresh, why is all the remains of the body? I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Master D-Luke. I do believe I hear presumption of guilt there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession,
He's so short.
there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
Ooh.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
Damn, that's just crazy. Imagine if New What was here. The Mekachis Kodorishi, I can never say the name. Coratrice Mekalis Cordonel or something. So that's your angle. Alchemy. Logical assessment, but we had witnesses of our own. The afternoon before the Lechuga murder, Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with the student Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose is presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with the Albedo present. I love Sucrose so much. That's right. We were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo never kill anyone. He'd never be that cruel. Oh, she's so...
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go.
Well, they're
without.
scientists. What do you expect? Oh,
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Day from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Oh, I love them so much. Mr. Albedo. I see. Then I'm afraid your alibi cannot be sustained. Do you understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's no mention of a motive. What was that method to reduce the human body to those remains?
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
I'm kind of curious to see, because I've been seeing online of people shipping, is it Dahlia? With Venti. Like, do they interact, or is it just a random, like, ooh, these characters would be cute together moment?
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Ooh. A correspondence. Oh no. That envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Sir, it's looking good for you, sir. Purification and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected.
Like a light stick? What's the question?
Just as you endeavored to do,
I don't trust this.
I shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
What the fuck? I can't even read that. Huh? Come again? Does it mean I'm a sen? I don't understand. Is it called an oven when you of in the cold foot of out hot eat the food? I don't know. I don't my brain dead, bro. My brain dead. What? Is it called an oven when you have in the cold foot of out hot eat the food? Why is it called oven when you oven the I don't know, bro. I don't know. I trust the investigators have confirmed the Swede defendant's handwriting, and the letter makes more than passing mention of purification and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
Oh, God damn it. What the fuck? Of course. Like the light stick. I drew it myself.
No, it can't be true.
I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities
Oh,
of the
pretty
victims
eyes.
and the
Ooh.
specific alchemical process used in this case.
Ha. Then we are in agreement. Evidence conclusive on the charge of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. The court finds the defendant guilty. The people attended appeared shocked. No one can believe the kind and well-mannered person in Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or an appeal, but most appeal are hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that things hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well. The people of Mondstadt have yet to discover. What do I know too well? What do I know?
Why would Albedo do something?
What do I know?
Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Albedo, oh, that. Albedo told me a secret once, that there was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have been something to do with this case? But what following the Renatori's footsteps just because he's an alchemy creation? That could only make him more suspicious. No one's voice acted. Gross. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year. Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I've happened to message pass along. For us? Yes, you need a Starsnatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You know when you get there. Go on now. It's time like the wind and waits for no one. Do I have to walk there? I swear to God. That is a long walk and I don't remember how to get there. His current stories related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly overview? Sure, beginner review. Oh, this one. Yeah, this was the I know, right? It says like, yeah, literally. This is I actually get to play this event. This event came out right before I started to play the game, I think, or like year before I started the game. Never played it, but I do know what happens in this one though. Oh God! Thank fucking Christ! I was like, no, I can teleport again. Hooray! At first, I'm like, no. I saw it. I'm like 1,000 whatever things away. How tall? Ah, yes. Is it Venti? Is Venti up here waiting for us? I hope so. Yeah. To be either Venti, Kaya. I don't think it'll be Albedo. That's what I want. Venti! Venti, my boy! My baby boy! Venti! Hee hee! Ah! Nibugyo Paimon. Okay. Have fun drawing. I could hear you out upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Okay, I see why. Okay, they interacted. We're good.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
So you called us here so we can meet with Benti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the herald of if the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the
He knows.
Archon in
He knows. He knows. I see why people ship them now. I see why. He knows.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern...
Yeah, he knows.
Barbados
Don't worry. Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate the will in a formal setting, and no one does it better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
If you mean it's your identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew for the moment, I can never say, Rhinator, I can never say her name, and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. Fucking Christ, this is what my spice items, they can do all the hard words. The Crandos spreads, whatever it says, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive, his true identity, his potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and a lot of strange things have been happening on set, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
Yeah, crazy, the gossip. Oh, harp! When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel may be, were not for the hero who could set us all free. Oh, bro, Erica would have done such a good job voicing all this.
What are you getting at, Tone Dashboard?
I was making a comment. There's always unavoidable trials in life, and at least that's what Barbados would say. As certain as someone's going to need and overcome a trial like that, as such cases, even the seven know better than the tamper with fate. Sigh. Or sorry, not sigh. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in this time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even Albedo wasn't at the center of the case. Protecting Mondstadt's part of being an honorary knight, right? You still had to help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold! Don't worry, I moved the fuse. It's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this bench with the little help from a trick of mine will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out when we can chat. All I ask, no matter what comes, you have the win on your side. I have to walk. Okay, no, thank God. I don't. Thank God. Can't say anything else.
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
Indeed, your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and familiar.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach any.
Damn, I see people ship them now. I see why. I get it.
I'm in for something special.
I get it. Barbados, serious? Haha, you give him too much credit.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know.
I see why.
I've had unwavering belief in the animal Archon.
I see why. Is that so? I wonder what Barbados thinks about that. Perhaps he should pray to him and find out.
Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
Oh, you know what? Forget about Barbados, Dahlia. Treat me to a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
Dear friend like you? Never.
I see why. I understand. I understand. I get it. There we go. Are we gonna break Albedo out? Albedo out? Oh yeah, Melon's back to normal. I know y'all must be shocked, but evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
The version of events is hard for me to accept as anyone, but Varkara once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. Let's see what Albedo would say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matters requires my attention. Nivea, Paimon, perfect timing. Kai has a favor to ask. Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have some time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. Been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me, but I need you two to start investigating the case. It is also time for you to get involved. You want us to join the joint investigation? No, we'd like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on his defense in the meantime. If you find anything that might help in his case, just let me know. I know it's in the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. Understood. I know you get to the bottom of this, Nivea. You never failed us in our time of need. Yeah, kind of sad that you trust a traveler to save your things. Then you will have done Mondstadt a great service all the same. Yeah, YOLO! I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the 2nd floor. I'm counting on you. Let us in. 2nd floor time now, baby. Let us in. Oh, let us up there. I run in these halls. I'll be loud. Oh, what a magical place. The upstairs. What's up here? Oh. Can we go to the 3rd floor too, or are we also blocked off? Shit. Blocked off. Anyways. Oh, okay.
Wait, Captain Kaya. Surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked me to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
Yeah, bro, I saved your ass many times. Let me in.
So this is Albedo's office.
Ooh.
Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Potions from the potion making adventures event thing. All right, have some work of my own, so leave you two. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Don't worry, we solved nations gods cases before. This is nothing. Sit down to investigate.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
A stack of books on the desk, mostly related to alchemy, environmental science, and earth and life science. The pages have been marked with alchemy symbols, and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy. Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Oh. Why is it like this? That's horrible. Okay, whatever. A lockbox sits on desk. The latch bears sense of wear, suggesting that the importance of whatever lies within it. The box likely remains locked for the time. Nuddler remains wide open as the owner was forced to leave it in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Crab's letter, intercepted by investigators, was once stored here. The remaining content shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling of after reviewing them. In elegant penmanship, the letter reads, in addition, I do hope to have some information subject to our latest discussion. The materials and arcane information required from human transmutation. Ooh. The information in these records likely originate from the Kahania art of Kima. Oh. One sec, I'll be right back. Be back 1 sec. Don't take my phone down with me. Don't do this. I'm back. I'm back. Then my mother got home. She called me. She did call me. She got home and Amy let her in. It's been cold outside today. Oh, brr. For real documentation will be maintained over time. Cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thank you for your past assistance, I've enclosed records for this letter. But that doesn't mean I support your pursuit of research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's impossible to create a human whose existence is identical to your own. Thanks, sorry. Apartment building, gotta like ladder underground, everything is this full thing. I heard the dynamic of creator and creation would exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with talent like yours, I much urge you to proceed with caution. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name. One that also appears in the alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle. Someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research.
Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
Doesn't look good, but his letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, something like this must be too dangerous to share with public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Hi Souls, how are you? The test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue in the bottom. Next to it lies a neatly written note. Chalk is the next stage outer soil, but the current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure. Oh, thanks for the bits. Thank you. Ooh, yummy. You know what's the best dinners? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good.
Nope, no idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside this line of work.
Albedo's notes lie on the table. They resemble the ones you've seen before, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is incredible, careful, and with certain elegance in its uniformity. Under the man himself. One of the notes reads, purification should be regarded as a counter simulation to process of life. Thanks for the alert. Thank you. Like a highly efficient and initiative spell of rot. Upon the use, the target will decay within an extreme short period of time, turning into dust that's nearly invisible to the naked eye before dissipating into air. Anything else got to investigate? No, okay. It did. Was there more to investigate? Did I miss something?
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Okay, but I did investigate this. Oh. Okay, whatever. After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Your hand slipped while moving the book, causing the hardcover to strike the desk. The resultant noise is a bit unusual. It's subtle, but to an experienced venturer, it sounds too hollow, almost like there's a compartment underneath the desk.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
This appeared to be a compartment added to the ones at the desk. It was very well hidden. The lockpick is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you can try using the power of Geo. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces the sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel with each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemic process, the result of refinement was startling. Breaking through the struggles of life, the simulation of the blank project must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
We're so good at investigating. Note mentioned festering forces, which suggests the dragon spine could be involved somehow. It has something to do with certain synthetic life. Would Albedo go that far for one of the experiments? No, that can't be. I admit the nose is a map with a few markings on it. Two of the marked locations correspond with the crime scenes. The third appears to be in Dragon Spine. It's hard post well, but the results of the dragon investigation are correct. There could be a body hidden in the last location, or at the very least remains of one.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
I think we should go investigate Dragon Spine. Screw Jean, let me go investigate. Go. Oh, that's beeping.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's
how's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff, all right. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So by researching something doesn't help his case, huh? Not promising. We should be grateful for Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of the Ryan Doherty's creations, there's been no separating him from her past. We both know Ryan. I think I'm saying her name wrong. Ryan Doherty's approach to alchemy ethics were pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say, could have convinced even those closest of him of his guilt, perhaps even you. I don't think that handwriting was faked. When it comes to down to trust, you trust Albedo? I absolutely do.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Either way, unfair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by facts. Does that mean Fentanyl believes in him? Remaining objective to his own bad member. None of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Hey.
Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and
He's
wasn't sure if I should
eavesdropping.
check who was inside.
12 for robotic mech. I think you should buy it.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we
Miles
found in
is
the room
suspicious.
seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
So we're not going to go to Jean?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Guess not. We're going to Dragonspine. Do I gotta find it? Is it making me find it? Dude, they're all Legos. Lame. Bitch, make me find it. Dragonspine. Oh. It's not okay. It's just up there. What's the fastest way to get up there? This way. Is it inside or is it outside the mountain? That's my question. Well, it's going up, so I'm gonna guess outside. Oh, I forgot how much I don't like Dragonspine. My ass freezes out here.
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
We should be getting close. Oh, look over there! Something seems off.
Although everything is covered in snow, at the season's adventure, you notice the spot on the ground looks quite different from the surroundings. Remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large to fit a human body. The hole is completely empty, and the surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this or some monster?
Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies, but this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole or smooth out the ground like the other places?
Where's did all this? Why not remove the traces like the others? And if Elliot is the one responsible, why was the location marked in his notes? You're back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
I see. The complicated results, but efforts are appreciated. Yes, you asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. Minimum remains that are uncovered have been sent for forensic analysis, which should prove some answers. It's just
What's wrong?
if victims return to be Monster citizens, the situation becomes all the more serious. The gun trial will likely have to be open to the public. I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Huh.
The second trial is to take place in 2 days. Hope you consider attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Well said. When time comes, I'll carry out my duty to do the best of my ability. Hey. Miles. What Miles do? Two days later. 1, 2. Now we wait.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yeah, you two, let me know if you're ready for head out. I am ready. Retrial, retrial. We're talking for me, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for a second trial against Mr. Albedo. I, Jean Gunderman, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representative both side remains unchanged. Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as an assessor. Ms. Hertha represents the prosecution. Mr. Kari speaks on behalf of the defense. Defendant's case is Ms. Albedo, captain of investigation team. With that, I bring this trial to order. Ms. Hertha, have the investigations made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Hasselman, male, 46 years old, marital status single, occupational hunter. Consistent with the conclusion of the last trial, his disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, the medical records showed that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. Damage to his femur bone, Mr. G-Look found is consistent with such an injury. Therefore, we conclude that one of the victims in this case was Hasselman. A specialized technique was likely used to accelerate the rate of decomposition. Oh my goodness.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemic or magical, both are possibilities.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed?
Bro, I'm looking good for you, Albedo.
In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, Another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master D-Luke saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master D-Luke. I thought it might be nice to, you know, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body.
Oh, she looks shocked.
I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master D-Luke in the first place.
Her outing herself.
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
I see. Just sipping for is brave enough, Miss Donna. Oh. The court thanks you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigation also covers some relevant evidence on a subject not presented to the court.
Wait, does she mean...
The evidence found up at his office. A following piece of evidence uncovered in Sylvia's office, the most important of which is this map. This map was found with the defendant's notes. The markings correspond to the description of the letter and the location of the crime scenes. Does this map belong to you? Yes. Oh. You're the one who marked these locations. Yes. You realize the basic and admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly insurmountable. Insurmountable? No. Oh, it's too gross. Since you uncovered the compartment, I might as well expand on that matter.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
I always have. I've never killed a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Miss Hertha, you present a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that, but I will not admit something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
We need to get new blood down here. That's rather a dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking on his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow until someone comes along and brushes it away. Albedo seems serious but unfazed. Does this mean he really didn't do anything untoward? You mentioned brushing on the snow. That's supposed to be a hint. There's a hint that must be something to do with the dragon spine, which reminds me when the location where the map we found was the dragon spine, wasn't it? You, Olivia, you're the one who uncovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you visited the location marked on this map as well. Yes. You tell us what you found? Bro, how'd he know? How'd he know it was us? You nod your head and give the honest account of the scene you found Dragon Spine. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone. The surrounding area bore the marks of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
you think about this? What clue am I missing? Oh, I don't know. Can I see the notes again? I didn't study. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. What did I miss? You knew that because of the apartment. Investigation found discovered a hole beneath the snow. The human body marks from the outside. There was no body or main found whatsoever. Oh. The second mark location is between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery, where they saw Beto buried the body of an adult male. Bailey described nearly the same event as Beatrice. There's no reason for them to collide against Albedo, so testimony should be trustworthy. They found teeth and a fingerboard at the scene. Donna confirmed his version of the events because she was also there that night. The two should have no reason to set it up. Despite her crush, Donna wouldn't lie about something like that just to get Dealer's attention. Not mentioned does about any experiences before the trial. The first murder location near Mondstadt, Beatrice saw Albedo use alchemy to dig a hole and bury a body there. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes nearby. Taken together, the evidence seemed to just Beto kill someone and conceal the body. According to the force of results, teeth and fingerbone belonged to Monson Citizen. The witness counts just Beto was the last person to come to contact with this body. The Beto released alchemy to reduce the body a few bones. Does it mean he's the killer? Oh my god. Associate with human remains. Okay. What is happening? The difference between the marked locations. Beta marked these three locations in the map, found the hidden compartment. There are similarities between them. Oh shit. Based on we know the three locations they used to hide bodies, holes dug in the areas really seem big enough. But unlike the first two locations, there was claw marks from the hole on the third location. No witness saw anything happen there. Dragonspine is home to all manner of monsters and wild animals. Could some creature have dug out the body up? But why wasn't that in the case in the locations? The mark doesn't look fresh, which means the hole in the third location has been there longer than the other two. If the hole at the location was made around the same time, doesn't mean it's connected to a separate incident. Oh, there's more. Shit. Dragonspine's a frigid climate is covered in snow all year round. Even so, it's home to various monstrous creatures that can withstand the cold. Got me reading and thinking, god damn. Even within the mountains lie reigns of even more mysterious creature, Durin. Although the dragon's been dead for a long time, he still possesses a particular life energy. Welcome in. Now that I think about it, a lot of Dragonspine things happen on Dragonspine. Well, people know Bayo is an alchemist and captain investigation team, but in truth, he's a Curtis Spine synthetic human created by the Five Sinners of Gold, Rhinador. Albedo's steadfast, intelligent, treats everyone with kindness and respect. I think most people would agree with the assessment. He's a clever thinker and fair to say that if he did commit a crime, it would likely be well concealed. Up to now, Beto never displayed any ill will towards humanity, and he also seems like his normal self. As his friend, I should realize his identity. That would only make things worse for him. Oh, Jesus. There's so much stuff. Almost ago, Paimon and I encountered someone on Dragonspine who was like Beto. We weren't the only ones. Wait a second, someone was like him. Figured it out! I guess we have the plan, so I should help him out. What does he want me to do? Announce the break in case? No, I should play it safe. The main honest is the facts. I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. So I think it's understand what Albedo was trying to tell me just now. I like to rest the court of May. I was one who investigated the office. I believe the results raise a few questions. Regarding two cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. It wasn't the case of the location. The hole was still there, with the dirt scattered around the perimeter. That the word? Is that the word? I don't know. It looked more like someone had been dug up. If it's all done by a person, why wasn't the third scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, the markers around the third location weren't fresh, which such dragon spine incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there's still reasonable doubt in the case. I hope verdict reflects that. Thank you. What? No. I wonder if they were on strike and this will all be voice acted by Sarah. I wonder. Like, astute as ever, Nivea.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
Allow me to respond to Nivea's point. If I cared about the proven innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Hertha, and deny any connection to the map. That's not what I intend to do. The map did belong to me, and I did hide those things those 3 locations.
What?
3 were indeed... There were indeed body education. I did kill and bury someone in Dragonspine. Huh?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You must stay with her, the story doesn't end there. Some time ago, Encounter invited guests to Dragonspine, someone who wanted to take advantage of the desert nature of the region and eliminate me in secret. His desire to kill me led to a location where I killed him instead, buried by the mountain, and the third location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on
Shut the
all
fuck up,
counts.
Hertha. Let him speak.
Those innocent people. Their blood is on your hands.
No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting
Shut
to
the
murder
fuck up.
the whole
Let him explain himself.
You've clearly lost your mind.
Let me finish with Hertha. I could get to the important part. Yes. Speak your truth, King. The man in with Dragonspine was my height with blonde hair, blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. Someone happened to look exactly like you. Exactly like him. So Rose right. Does it come back to what happened back then?
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit
Yeah,
to
it was a
killing
flower.
someone on Dragonspine.
Yes, I killed someone that day. Someone looked nearly identical to me. But I never said someone was a person. Oh. I see. Then it appears to need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's going on?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you too.
More Wooper flowers? As you can see, this Hertha, the legends of Captain of the Knights of Phineas.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up.
What?
You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you.
What is happening?
All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Order in the court. I've been staging to find all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies, the dragon, Durin. 700 years ago, the dragon East, Dvalin, defeated Durin in the battle, and help of Barbados, the sealed remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial light. Just death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day. My imposter Dragonspine was a failed species abandoned in Durin's stomach. Unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Okay, thank you, Homunculus.
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery.
Who's the real one?
Your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
The two look identical, but judging based on demeanor, the new rival actually seems more like her that I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
Gasp!
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
Miles is here?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days.
Yeah.
Disoriented, confused. You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
You're cough, you're sick, huh? Oh,
The scar is right here.
By the nerves, I could imagine it's come as a surprise. Less information in the Knight's phone has failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Need panic is I don't know. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or should I say, all spawn of Durin's life force has that ability. A powerful life force and appearance can only change at will. Yet here you are, formless. Here you stand. Oh my god. Here you stand, a formless one, paralyzed at because you weren't using the power that could affect your accomplices. Accomplices? Then Miles must be one of them. There's others too, most of them being under influence of Durin's life force have gathered here. Yet their presence would impedes her from taking action. Once you transform, all your surrounding you will be affected by your power. You can't control it because of the network of living beings you serve as the core.
Show us your arm.
Ooh, the music kicked in. Oh.
Have it your way. Whoa!
Come on, let's go.
She's trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in your way.
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Time to keep moving, everyone. Yeah, stupid.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room.
After her.
It's time. All you need is move out. Third company, keep the poster's trail. We finally have a chance to talk. Before I explain the events of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. First, I never killed any of my fellow citizens. I never used human remains as part of an alchemy experiment. Second, the events of the past few days were all part of a plan. Most of the members of our order are on it. As witness, Master Delik picked up the situation long before today's proceedings. Wow, it's quite an involved plan. Yeah, damn. Indeed, follow me. So it's all a ruse, a setup. Whoa! Whoa! I forgot how good this game is. Oh, slimes. Monsters!
What? How are there monsters in the city?
All monsters from Dragonspine. An attack is imminent, but fear not, we've been preparing for this. We've been monitoring the research of Durin's life force. Whew. It festers nature agitate these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced the Mondstadt. So we prepare preparations for an inevitable battle. Hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle to come.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
Top of the city wall. Perfect. Oh, there's so many spots. This is the closest. Venti!
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please. Someone help me.
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Not perfect of the act, sir. I thought you were regular citizens. No time. I think we'll see as planned. Agreed. Although it's been a while since I dealt with something this big, it's gonna be pretty exhausting. Don't worry, I'll treat your drink for your trouble. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
You look at make friends when you're not here, you know. Monsters start surging from dragon spawn during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. So never expected these monsters to have become advanced. The power evolution can be underestimated, especially considering the fact that Durin absorbed the previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
The witness saw was true. I did hide those bodies as I monitored the situation during spine. Noticed that many who ventured there came back different. Some were influenced Durin's power, but less the fortunate ones already been devoured by monsters who then assumed their appearance to infiltrate the city. Most of those who were replaced had no choice, had no close relatives, so when their behavior changed, there's no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to close people, eliminated two who attempted to attack.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, monsters slowly digested their victims. Sometimes they even left behind the body parts to aid transformation. All that remained of the first victim was a few strands of hair and the second some teeth and bone. Only bodies were able to show the monsters mimicking forms. Then he burned whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. They all knew! They all knew the whole time! Well, someone had to do besides manage to gather some valuable data on the purification of the bodies. After we defeat the doppelganger, Wildflower, and Dragonspine, we promised to tell each other their story, remember? I'm glad they remember what I told you about the subject too. In his pursuit to Subject 1, he transformed Wildflower into Subject 3. Yes, there would be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body in Dragonspine, so you see, at one point, there was something hidden in the hole you found. But Durin became more revitalized by the day. Under the influence of his power, the monster took up Subject 2's body and returned it to Durin's stomach. Durin absorbed the field of creation along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all the creatures spawned from his power had the ability to transform into their appearance. Damn, evolution. Humans ventured Dragonspine for long are also bound to fall under Durin's influence. But those effects don't show themselves right away. The extent of which a person has been affected is too hard to perceive. Zara slept, didn't you? With people acting strange. Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Phoenix headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until finally it surged to service and seize control. Also our goal, if we could force a situation where the imposter had no choice but to unleash that power. All those under influence would become violent, and thus we know who was affected.
Wait, so what do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
So, do that anyways. That's why I'm here. Oh, Jesus. Well, I will use part of ammo to restrain them for now. That should give the knights a chance to do them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them later. Alright, it's a long and short situation. Time to activate the thing, right? Yes. So if there's any little secrets people should know, ahem. My identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? And he's back. Alright, that should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
Should we know when currents cross whole city? Everyone can you hear me? Loud and clear, all units. What's your status?
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long distance wind communication!
Look how proud he is.
Possible?
That's all thanks to DoveRabbit. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city. Actually, if you face away from the current whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Phantom! How would you leave on for 2 hours? How would you manage that? What?
Oops.
All you know is wandering a bar calling for help. Thank goodness Nivea and Paimon and Bale found me. Got me out of a tough spot. Hee hee. Alright, now that you're okay, we should check on the status of other areas. Thankfully your house didn't fucking burn down, goddamn. Thanks, friend. May the Aminal Archon protect you. I've got things covered here. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Too gross. Yeah. Live in the middle like this, fetched on a bridge. Oh, look who it is. Get back! Oh, the brothers! Phew, that was a close one. I suppose thanks for our Master Luke. I appreciate the help. Okay, can I be honest with one thing? So these guys are brothers. I say they're brothers, right? They're both raised by the same... A what? A what? What is that? I did a to you as for my own inconvenience. You are my way. Oh, a sweetener? I don't know. That's what the character in the green hair is called, though. Her name's Sucrose. Oh, let me get your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you just melted my ice away. Yourself. Alright, tell me. When did you know something was off? First trial. Because of the fake Hertha? No, because of you. Huh? Me, what did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough? No, you weren't nervous enough. Tell me that, Master G, like, when did you think I actually get nervous? I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters incoming. Hey, hold on, second thought. Best not think about it. Ooh, we had to play them.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Time for retribution!
Oh yeah? See, I'm not a sim for D-Luke. There's a different guy that I sim for in this game. I don't play D-Luke enough, if I'm being honest. I have him, but I haven't like built him. Oh, you have not met my 2D man. Oh, I can't show it until I'm out of the cutscene though, unfortunately. I can admit I own a few things that have his likeness on it. I can admit. Oh shit. What did I just do? I just make it out here. I'm guessing the other area is secure.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Taking control of the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All control, don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered. I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you. We don't have to bring that up. Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check on the stats of the locations. Good luck. I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you're on my side by the end. Believe me, you had a suspicion since the first trial. I suppose I just didn't feel right to believe someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you for trusting me and for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaya, good work as always. Of course, stay safe. Yeah, I doubt we're able to actually look at my characters until afterwards. Official guards. Barbara Rosaria taking care of the wounded. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna heal you. Taking care of the injured. But she does. Da 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 da. Damn. A lot of more. I have more though. I don't think I can. Oh, can I? Oh, I can. This guy. This guy.
Wait. Huh?
This guy. My personal favorite voice line.
It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
Yeah, you said 2D. This is a 3D, man. Look, you see his abs. You see his abs. He would degrade me, and that's okay. If Iron Man's married or has a girlfriend or something. I may or may not own a body pillow of this man and a titty mouse pad of this man and a little shrine of posters of this man. If he was real, he would have no interest in my ass. Da 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 da.
Let's dance.
What? What? They don't make them like that in IRL. Alright, you should be on the mend.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You're not getting it that easily. Do you Phantom don't understand when that character, like when he first got shown, damn, it's been 3 years of me sipping for this man. God damn, I'm a loser. Anywho, there's a bit, a cutscene where he like goes and like knocks someone out, and when I played that cutscene while playing the story, the Archon quest, I literally said out loud, "Oh my god, do that to me next." Yeah, it's my BDSM test results are the way they are for a reason. Anywho.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Well, maybe I can give you a hand. As you said, the situation is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others who need to get back to the front lines, so I'll escort you all myself.
Of course. Thank you, Rosaria.
Just do my job. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara. You can count on me. I really don't know how all this started, but I do know that Jean and Alex have been preparing for a very long time, so I think everything will be alright. No, it has to be. Did it catch you bad? Oh yeah, they're siblings. Bad time, Barbara? No, not at all. Do you need something? I just want to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen on stat. Attacks and fighting, so I need you to take care of yourself. Birds. Oh no, what happened? Why are you fucked? Huh? How do you know? Beta warned us in advance. Something to do with the dragon spine and his authority on that region. So we need to take him to his word. Dragon spine, huh? City's gonna be in danger? Yes, but the Nets phones will do whatever we can to protect the people. But then, who'll protect you? Don't worry, I'll look for myself. I'll look up for myself, I promise. This is gonna be okay out there. Sister Barbara, can you lend me a hand? Ah, of course, coming. Mona! Look at Noel go! Make her a knight! Bennett! You can heal too! Amber! Look at them! They're here! Prepare for battle! On guard! Everyone! Incoming monsters, 11 o'clock! So you've got 25 heal trolls, 2 blazing axe matchy hurls, and a bunch of different slimes. Wow, what a cruel fate you set upon him, Phantom. Prepare elemental countermeasures. Roger that. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cool. Roll, Baron Bunny, you're facing the wrong way.
Hey, go Baron Bunny! I won't let you down. That's cheating. Engaging. Let's keep going, team. No one escapes my sights.
Ow, bitch. Bitch. Bitch, bitch. Bitch.
All units are now
I hope you get a paper cut between your fingers.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better to
I know, right? Hope you get an eyelash took out they can't get out.
And then, what do you know?
Good threats right there.
Looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Ooh, Rasher's hives. Ooh. That's quite a scary thought. I could just think about it. A monster fighting someone close to you and you're none the wiser. Don't worry, when it's over, these monsters will fetch us again. Oh, Beto, are you okay? The trouble wasn't harming, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried. Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. It was a complete shock. You didn't know, Amber? It seems Eula did an excellent job of keeping the situation under wraps, and no need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear. Zagil, alright. She's an impenetrable wall. That one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It was Kai's suggestion. The plan may work best as someone well known or reputable without too high profile. Naturally, we started for the perfect choice. We need to leave a hole in our relation to come up with the idea that she would disappear. Ah, that explains the rumor that someone had been fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved. No, because the imposter fell right into our trap as part of the plan at first. We spread the rumor that Hertha was missing in action or some kind of incident. News came from Kai and Hertha's direction, Hertha's correspondence, which was important because we need to be credible. The imposters saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait. Look at her, she's so cute. Didn't take long for the fake Hertha to appear the night's patrol route and claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Damn.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Yes, and our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters have been searching for Hertha's body in order to protect the imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking than the subject 2. Hi, how are you doing, MJ? How are you? How are you doing? Been waiting long enough to convince the fake Hertha that she had our trust. Furthermore, we need to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself that she had enough to strike. Oh, tired AF? Well, I hope you get some rest soon.
Even reach Durin and his monsters.
There's an informant among our ranks.
Ooh. Don't worry, Barbados already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing. So she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first
Who is it?
trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself.
Who is it? As we expected, it couldn't reveal the truth. It just had to be the right moment, or would have given the imposter more fuel to use against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monster in disguise. If my true identity got out, the public trust in me would have been gone. A trap, you see. Argue back, expose your origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due. It was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed, thank you for that, Nivea. You probably don't know it, but you've been a part of the plan since the beginning. Me? I don't know there was a plan. And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. Might not sound intuitive, but I did make the plan even stronger. In the beginning, I knew I'd leave letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover. Someone willing to see the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you returned for Windbloom. I knew you would agree to attend the trial. I knew your responsibility and justice as honor and night would compel you to start your own investigation. Damn, he read us like a book. God damn. Fake Hertha, Subject 2, has met you on Dragonspine before. If she thought you had lost faith in me, her confidence might be best of her. Perfect time for us to strike. But I was right. You're part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense to our decision to keep you from that. And please, don't be too hard on Beto. He was just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. Honor and Paimon will always be friends with Mondstadt, and we will never forget that.
Aw, that means a lot.
It is us who's be thinking you, Honorary Knight.
Wait, was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Side gate? This one. I remember how to get. Oh look! Oh, I entered some of my cutscene. Oops. Oh.
Lupercal, it's you.
I really shouldn't use Lumine. I have not have her built, and I really should build her.
feel this ancient power. Ha! 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 Yeah!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Oh, there we go. Phew, it's been a while since unleashing my lightning during Wind Bloom.
It happened a lot before?
Unleashing on people? Haha, no. Once in a while, maybe. It sure feels good to let loose, though. My old professor even wrote me about that a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. Only natural for a student to inherit their teacher's ways, after all. I was a gentle man from a span-tatum school. You see, this time only used gentle methods of electrocution. So gentle that even Gino have no reason to intervene. Huh.
Gentle electrocution.
You seem to be good spirits, Miss Lisa. Oh well, it's good to move about every once in a while. Whee!
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
Providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you need to explain? You tell me anything, I hope you know that.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see you don't beat yourself up that Clea is...
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright, fighting first, courage later. I'll say it's the Clea with her bomb.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Ah, there it is. There you are, Clea is here to help, yeah.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
We won! Great work, Clea. I'm counting to protect Eula next time, too.
Oh, Beto, you can't be serious.
No problem. Just leave it to Clea. Are you going to patrol myself, Beto? Clea heard you went camping for a few days, and these moms follow you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right. I just want to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. And when you have some time, I'm sure you'll be grateful if you escort her back to headquarters as well. Oh, yay! All done! Hooray! I'm so proud of you. Good job.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It'd be an honor. Clea will do her best. How high will this go into the rooftops? Oh, I read that wrong. Sorry. The fountain is not watering. It should be for now. Good work, everyone. How do we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit. Everyone all right?
Amber?
Yep, Ray's Rain. We're back! Clee got busy all sick the whole way. That's amazing, Clee. They're good to have you. Looks like we're still missing a few. Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete. Good to have you back safe and sound. Great work, everyone. This operation could not happen without y'all. What happened to the fake Hertha? Leadership have made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. Work with the finish, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends? Ah, yes, of course. We talked about it back at headquarters. Nivea and Paimon should be there too. Alright, everyone's finished their work, should head back to their quarters or the church to get some rest. Wanna come with us, Clee? Drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies?
Yes, yes.
Hi, everyone. Venti. Venti, thank you for everything. I know it's difficult moments along the way. Oh, well, wait, does it mean you something right for my life? No, apologies for guys said anything. Just kidding. But you're right, it was tough one out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Any know more information on the wind? Of course, I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. There's something on the wall. I picked up an anxious voice and a child's anger. Oh? Durian's been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Stoich's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world. His existence, including the fact that he's no longer a mother's only child. Ooh, jealous. Her most perfect creation is it's obviously found the fact too difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I'll be the only child mother needs. The mindset arose out of Dorian's instinct to complete and survive and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption subject to his knowledge allowed him to take a more intellectual approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Dorian still lacked sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got as far as the miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Same feeling as close. Oh? Phonia? Miss Phonia, you here to make your report?
Nothing much to report, actually.
Is that so? During the battle, you're talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You're in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance. This time, how did everything go?
Good. No problems.
Suspicious. I see. If you don't mind asking me, why did you come from that direction? Why are you alone? Did you think we were something at the side gate? There was a change of plan. There's something about the wind the last few minutes of the battle. They're watching your operation, but I imagine you missed as well because you're under Durant's influence, and you have been since your troop during us over 6 months ago. Oh, she's the informant. Don't move. Well, let's continue discussion about headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. Oh shit. She's the one. They were coming close to the end. I got an achievement. Oh shit, I didn't do that. Alright, the others looking after Phonia. Please tell me you can help her. I can. As long as the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
Hubba's next is a more personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling the Triparent Conference. Oh yes, the relative nutrition. Grandmaster Vark come up with the idea a few years ago. I just remember when he approached me about asking lovely ladies of the Herzarkle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I thought he was talking about his older sister or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
No. I wouldn't say I call him young, but it's not old either. Do you actually know what it looks like? I don't think we actually know what it looks like. I'm thinking about it now. He's tried to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever age that is. Indeed. Anyway, the Tripartite Conference is gathering in 3 parties. The Herzarkle, the Animal Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and Church of Vonius. Ooh, pretty. I love how Venti's like associated with stained glass. It's so pretty. Lord Barbatos was able to facilitate a meeting between Varkra and the mages. Varkra had quite a way with his words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree on a very important request. Namely, the Mondstadt's greatest time need the mages will return and lend their aid to our nation. Yes, and I have a request of my own, so I need a conference to convey once again. Venti, if you would. Of course, Nivea, pass the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
You just watch and learn. Okay, I think they should do it. It's ringing.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbatos?
Arqua? Grandmaster? Oops, I put the wrong number. Sorry, Valkyrie. You're probably busy right now.
Considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat. Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, how about that? We can talk about it some other time.
Alright, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Not the sweat. That's the fucking love Venti. We love Venti. We're a stream that appreciates Venti. As I do, at least.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
That seems like a bit much. Ringing.
Hello?
Alice! Great, it was Alice's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're going to tease me like this? Fine, it's Barbatos.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbatos?
You remember the Tripartite Conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice. Albedo, Captain Symphony Investigation Team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexunzrickel, whatever that word is.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother, Rhine-daughter, never accomplished.
Rhine-daughter, that's how you say it. Figured it out. In terms of technique, no, but in terms of location, material, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
You right where? Here is in his office?
Hello again, everyone.
Oh! It's so cute! It's so cute! Oh my god, I want to hug it! I want to hug its tail and give it pats! Oh my god! Oh! It's so cute! What do you mean the fuck is that? It's so cute! Oh, I want to give a whoosha whoosha whoosha. I want to be just eat so much. What? like it. It's so cute. So, so for some lore, Alice is a really crazy powerful mage. Just isn't her true form. You don't really see her true form. She appears in like different things. She's like appeared in a teapot once, lantern once, a book once. Doesn't really appear. Yeah, it's adorable. It's so cute. Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you turn yourself into a giant Dodoko.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
It's so cute. Oh, it's like a cat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Aw. Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before you say that, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. What's in the office? What's in the office?
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Durian! Mini Durian! Hey, not so loud!
Mini Durin? What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I've been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping on Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you followed away too fast. Yeah, Mini Durian. So, Durin, the thing we were referring to for that started this whole mess with the like imposture and everything. This is his mini self. He is from a storybook from last year's big event, last summer event. And he is more or less like the, not reincarnation, what's a good word for him? He was the dragon in the story that was like tormenting like the story folks home. And we went and defeated him and said, it's okay, like you can be accepted as who you are because his mother who created him in the book died. But he is like yeah. Then I think Hack Guy Wanderer took him in. Not willingly, I don't think. I think they just bonded because he understands the loss of being created and the loss of them being used and mistreated. Yeah, but Monster, I think he's been living in Samaro with them. Samaro. Yeah, I've been in Monster for a few days now, but I kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did Sneak God Festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. That's not why I'm here though. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I am going to replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm going to be the one who is revived and brought into this world. Yay! Mini Durin!
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Sorry, I should be more specific. Albedo said he's alchemy to turn me into a human.
What?
He's working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if I want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer to a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of right to this name. I don't want to lose Durin. I know. Albedo talked about that. He said Duran Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive and almost like a beast. My mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what I would look like, but it can still be me once I become one with a part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo's these kinds of questions are normal. We were just trying to figure out who we are. Oh, poor baby. But I'm not afraid to change. I want my life to have meaning, and suppressing an evil dragon and becoming human both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry, no one's forced me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of the same boat, you know. Vid told me that he is a creative spine instead of human. If it works, I'll be one too. We'll be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchematic creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, there's only one other person living in the world. I guess it's this family. Aww, aww, babies.
Definitely. You've just got to trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat?
Yeah, Hat Guy. Yes, so told him I was coming here to fill this duty. He tried to stop me. He just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say that right, but I think he's supported my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. Oh my god, him and Stepha's kind of a child now. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Aww. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now, so thanks. Aww. Mini Durian. I feel nervous. Aww.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
We gotta go to the storybook world? I'm sorry, but the elevator room? Yeah, we're here. Fuck ice. We don't need ice. I was just playing chess.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules those to be aware of. I don't want to unwittingly park myself down some poor lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
What happens today? If she left, there would really be no one around to do that bonus.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Duran and Dragonspine.
Oh?
I also like to request some alchemic reagents from the Hexracle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of the immortal monster from the Marine Jivari.
Interesting. What else?
Other is the portion of the embryo left by mother, Ryantori.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Durian's heart is continued to be ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away, or a millennial, or the day will come. I spent years investigating Dragonspine, and I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if you want to be free from the dangers posed by his blood and limit his vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Duran entirely. Unfortunately, Duran is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. The solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in different form. Upon resurrection, he'll no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Clay and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hex Roll, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children, the other
Yeah, the other one. It was during the journey in which I learned that certainly the Durin would return to life one day. The experience inspired me and meant a pure soul M had created, and if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. At the end, I devised the alchemic model for transmutation. The soul will come from the original fairy tale dragon of Silanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart. The monster emanates from the Mar Javri, and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corresponding nature of the dragon, venom, and heightened the vitality of the monster remnants all offset each other, keeping the conjunction body in perfect balance. A powerful side effect can be triggered with the festering forces of energy can collide. In an alchemic setting, the results are sure to be short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see the bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
The game of chess? Understand, I figured this will happen. That's why I asked you, Nivea, to come along with. Wait, I'm joining you on this? I think about a partner with such an endeavor.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice always loves a spectacle. Any chance when his friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Did you just refer to Paimon as her aunt?
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay.
Subtle lore drops of Paimon?
Thank you for being so understanding. Then,
wait, that was kind of like...
are ready, interact with the
maybe?
chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Then let me make a formal request. Will you go through the trial with me? Of course. Just about.
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Here we go. Whoa. Oh. We're small. We're tiny. Aw, we're so cute. Shouldn't they keep the hexadecimal's modalities? Oh, been sugared down chest piece size.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves.
Damn, not the echo. What is it? Nothing, just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now that I'm this size. Starts energetic and lively, nothing can dampen her spirits. Damn, this is the most the Traveler's ever fucking talked. What is happening? Traveler never. Yeah, yeah, me too, about the ears to explode. This is the most she's ever talked. Goddamn. Don't worry, I'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
And Alice, I didn't realize you'd be a person to conduct this trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal.
It's so cute.
Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale.
Damn, they expect my Ailmeen to be built. She's not. Oh, hooray! Oh, this is sick. Wait, this is kind of sick.
Think you can get away? Don't blink.
Allow me.
Oh my goodness.
Witness my great undertaking.
Oh my goodness.
Feel this ancient power.
Oh my goodness. Whew. We got tease out. Oh bitch. Oh. Oh. You gotta get to destroy it. Bitch.
Moments of
Bitch.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Well, that didn't stay down very long.
Nowhere to hide.
Here you. Feel this ancient power.
Bitch. 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 Oh my goodness.
Incoming.
Coming to be.
Oh goodness me.
Allow me. Covenant of
Feel this ancient power. Flicker. Feel this ancient power.
speed of light.
King and Queen should present
Oh, there's another one. Oh, dear Lord.
Feel this ancient power.
Woo!
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be.
There we go. I'm so good at fighting. Whoopee! Cutscene, 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 cutscene.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Thank you, thank you. So this is gonna be like Alice.
Well done. But this isn't over.
Who is this?
I will now preside over the second trial.
Oh, this is Mona's master.
Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear.
This is Mona's master.
Change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Whoa, this is sick. Whoa. Oh no, they're back. Oh. Please tell me it's because it's a permanent boss I can fight. Probably not, but this looks too cool to not be like a weekly boss, you know? Oh. Woo!
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question, what do you see?
Come on, give me a thing.
Side of this chessboard?
Give me a thing. Woo, thank you.
True freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbala Trismegistus, to you.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, Albae.
I don't have Frozen, but oh well, we'll figure it out.
Unlike my own student, she can be so full of herself.
Oh, fucking Kokomi died. Jesus fucking Christ.
Feel this ancient power. Witness my great undertaking.
Jesus Christ. I really hope I don't need ice to defeat this. I didn't bring any ice with me.
dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Coming to be.
I thought I had it memorized.
Witness my great undertaking.
Hey!
Ah!
Hold back!
Witness my great undertaking.
Okay, well, I don't have Frozen, so Venti's gonna get it.
Moments of birth.
Venti's gonna get it. Sorry, Venti. Sorry, Venti. You were, oh shit, you were a worthy sacrifice for the cause.
Great undertaking. First for it.
I need like Kokomi to get our burst up.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Feel this ancient power.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oops.
Jesus.
Coming to be. Flicker.
Oh my god. Ah! My god, they're both so
Moments
close.
of birth.
Allow me.
Oh, hey.
The final act is upon
Speed
us.
of light.
Burst forth.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Moments of birth.
Oh, die. There we go. Oh. Whew. Only minor casualties.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You're so cute.
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely,
You can say Mono's
student of mine, so she knows to up
Mona's
her game,
master.
be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie?
Mhm.
You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I.
Hooray!
Congratulations to you both.
Yippee!
You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
We're gonna fall from the ceiling, aren't we? No? Okay.
Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Thank you.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. I felt pretty good with the trial. Once rested up, I'll let you know when we're free. We'll head to Dragon Spine.
Deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Indeed, the sooner we deal with Durin, the better. No, I think I'm gonna make some pasta for dinner, I think. Bought some Alfredo sauce today.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now
Yeah, I think I have some penne I bought last week. Yeah, that sounds good. I need a less squeaky chair. Chair's so squeaky. I gotta go heal my team up. Time to go to where Durian lives, I guess.
It's getting cold, you say? I feel fine.
These are his ribs. Look how big he was.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever.
Look how big he was. These are his bones. Wanna come to my hood? Oh yeah, I wanna come into your hood.
Is it warm in there?
I took out the edge off, might improve your mood, but I recommend fighting in the heat. Where am I going? This way. Where am I meant to? Am I meant to go in? Am I meant to be in the cave? This looks out of place. Not out of place. Am I meant to be in the fuck, bro? I want to fight this guy. What? Fucking, I hate this guy. I hate this motherfucker. I hate both these motherfuckers. That's why I hate this motherfucker.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Hold the line.
Oh, you bitch. You bitch. I hate this bitch so much.
Speed of light.
Oh my goodness.
Don't blink. Hey.
I hate this motherfucker. You see, I haven't been down here much. I don't have a chestnut clan because I fucking hate fighting these guys. Most of the freeze guy. I hate fighting the freeze Fatui. The freeze Fatui is fucking stupid and a stupid as bitch. Sorry. I'm being mean. Oh, motherfucker.
Think you can get away?
Speed of light.
I can't see shit.
Don't blink. Hey. Yeah.
Get all of this shit up here. This is all my shit now.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Okay, well. Does this stuff heat me up? I don't remember.
Speed of light.
Alright, let me... Oh, I do need this. Oh, it's gone. Shit.
Allow me.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Okay, where'd the... Did it respawn? Okay, yeah, it respawned. Ow! You motherfucker. Am I in the right place? I'm not in the right place. Where am I going? What is happening? I'm not in the right place at all. Not much. Me just being a stupid bitch and completing the trial and all that. Oh, the entrance is down there. I am a stupid bitch. I am a stupid bitch. Entrance down here. Like, I don't remember any of this. But what's new? I'm always a stupid bitch, so what's new here? Yeah, this looks more like it. Here we go now, okay. Here we go. We arrived. Sorry, Palmon, I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
A form of chemical. There we go. I think perspective. We're both artificial creations, but biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we're kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
Yeah, that emote sums it up, I think. It's not much a matter of preference, rather as I stand. I would say I belong to class of human. Alba is a unique category, therefore of, but then again, most forms of life in the world possess some unique trait. I'm perhaps most unique among humans in that I'm only one of my kind, but soon there'll be another just like me, assuming this alchemic project proves successful. I believe many Durin already told you this intention to place the Durin of Dragon Spine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Well, I understand the broadest sense. This project deals both past, future, and stands profoundly impact many lives. This is primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping many Durin become who he wants to be is secondary consideration, though this still is a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivation is nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, cultivating life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It's no question whether this is out to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemic enterprise is concerned with deciphering my perennial forms of knowledge with this path I walk. Of course, it's not to say that it's just a science experiment to me. Anything afterwards, Mondstadt, I approach first, foremost member of the Symphonius. Presents the question satisfactorily. Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
Whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I just remove the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
I have to keep an eye on them. As far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on Silvery and creating new Durin through alchemy is one and the same thing. And with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemy array and deal with all these issues in one go. Nope, shit. Turn to Mondstadt. Oh, if it works, I do hope I get to see mini Durin in human form. It's gonna be so cute. Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Thank you for the head pat. I eventually want to make it so you can actually redeem a head pat thing where like a hand comes in past my head, but I don't know how to do that just yet. Mondstadt's a lively place during the Wimbledon Festival. You should take a look around and pick up some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Wimbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Wimbloom Festival?
I'm sure I'll find out on the day of. Wait, 2 days later. Third. 1, 2. This took a while. Takes its time. God damn. What's Fontaine over there? What's over there? It's Fontaine. Oh.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin.
Oh, but it's raining. God damn.
Fences are second to none. The sun's
No, it's
out.
not.
Our
Nice.
work's done for the day. Shall we take a
You're playing Genshin, right, Xander? Who's on your who's in your main party? Who's your main character you play? As you know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Monster have been banned together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, I'd like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. Someone who made a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always... Are they giving it to Venti? Always have lifting people's spirits, and they were great support to all of us. Give a round of applause to this Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard. No way, you're really gonna pick me? Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. Alright, does it make it unlimited free drinks at the tavern? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd. And in that case, I'm gonna swap the speech for a song. Everyone, the best bar in the land will begin its performance, so don't go away. Gather around them, lend your ears. Oh my god, Erica would have loved singing. Like when she sang for like the wine festival. Oh, he would actually be singing in Erica's. Oh, that's so sad. I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. He's sleepy. He's eepy. Oh, he's so eepy. It's time. Ooh. This earth, flowing water. Return fire, forfeiting wind. Travels 18th, worldly 20th passage. I'm trying to sound cool by saying this. I'm trying. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Dirt mini durian. Elevate faster and flesh into thicker blood and bone. Oh sages. Witness my grand endeavor. This is so cool. I hope I sounded cool while saying all that. How was it? Not bad, right? Cool. Oh my god! He's so cute! Oh my god, let me see him! Let me see him!
Albedo, how did everything go?
Very smooth, I say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So many
Where is he? Let me see him! Correct, however, his new form body is still stabilized. We should give— No! Let me see him! Let me see him! I greatly accept the compliment. It's really remarkable what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did I did what I said to do, achieving a personal goal. I think we should have made a rare facial expression had seen it.
She?
His mom. My master and mother, Gold Rydori. Long time ago, she was sent many to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task monumental importance to find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time I was able to collaborate. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world, basically silver getting a life. It'd be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out myself and the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is a space where this is between me and the world. To become truly human, I need to inhabit the space. As an artificial human, finding life is some sense equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Being alive is just existing, but happy in life that makes you truly human. I think this message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Being human is only the beginning. What follows the choices a human has to make in life, as well as kinds of family bonds they will form. The people will probably see events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some are based life around family, others the farm. Ooh, there's some good ones. Some new ones, like a lot of new ones too. They're very nice. In my family, I suppose we tend to do the flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too. Master never showed her face, but if the Hexer Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Since devouring Navris, it would seem she finally found a modicum of peace. If so, then I'm happy for her. She didn't always have the penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Aunt Alice told me not so long ago, but it came to no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I know is this: Nefarious is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nefarious are now one. In any case, thank you so much for helping me during this ordeal and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment where I report back to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you, I'll get going.
Wow, this Wimbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Wimbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbloom gonna be?
Want to take a guess?
Venti, you're back.
I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Wimbloom, now could I? What do you think of Cecilia? It's quite fitting. It's in his hey, it's right there. The treatments of a prodigal son, a sentiment as sweet as warm as a gentle spring breeze, perfect for the season. Nivea, give me your hand. Huh? Mages are very pleased with you. I'll be able to manage past our trial. There's the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. Ooh, what are we getting? The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret source. When this is right, it will reveal itself to you, so you need to open it right away.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
That's true. They do. According to Sendo, you're probably the only person who can make use of something like this, so I suppose it belongs with you. I want to know what it is. Right, thanks. Well, all I did was deliver it, although I did go through great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose the warp my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
By we, you mean me, because I have all the Mora. I'm kind of a rich bitch in Genshin. I'll show you in a second. Really, I'll hold you to that now. You know, I'm not going back on your word.
Of course, Dad. Let's go to the tavern right
These are some ears. I'm so happy I could fly. Like this festival was made for me or something. It was made for it. I'm one North American. When love remains for the songs to tell, the world's become naught but an empty shell. Nice! Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get a European or any one other one because that's too much farming and work to do. I can only really have one account. Cruel is the fate, cruel may be, not for a hero who has set us all free. Throughout the shadows so cold, he sought wisdom untold, chasing the fragments the wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned and faded into night as he sat from the darkness into the light. Ready to see how rich of a bitch I am if it lets me in a second. Complete. All done. Ready for this? Oh, where does it show my Mora? Where can I? Maybe there's a better way to show my Mora. Oh wait, here. That is 26,730,732 Mora. Little bit of a rich bitch. Only a little bit though. Yeah. 26 million Mora. Why can't I have this money IRL? I don't know. That's okay. You've had that much before? You spend all of it? Yeah, I don't love a lot of my character stuff. I kind of just... Yeah, I have Shenhe, Sucrose, Tharia. I haven't fully ascended. What does she need? Oh. I guess I could ascend her. Oh, don't I get a gem of sorts? Yes. Let's see what one wish can get me. What should I wish on? Navia's weapon. Oh, well, I have more. Oh, I have Primo. Let's see. Will I become lucky today? Probably not. I don't know what pity I'm on. One more? No. Not high enough pity. Well, damn, we got that done. Oh, I'm not gonna pay for Gamba. I don't have the money for Gamba right now. I could get 2 of these. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. I don't know how much I wish. Without my wishing, how much is my thing right now? Wait, what? Forest has... What did you do? And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33. Probably about 6, probably like close to 40 pity, so not that high of pity. I shouldn't expect much like that. What did it? Oh, that. That's my thing. Because I think I might stream Genshin one more time this week because of this quest. It's in 5 days though. But I kind of want to, because like all these guys are in here, so maybe I'll play this in 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. I haven't, that's wrong. I haven't been checking my calendar off. One sec. Let me check my calendar off about the date. Today's 20th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll play Genshin on Friday. Maybe I'll do Genshin on Friday. Just so I can do this quest and speedrun it. Let me go here. Oh, I got an achievement? What? Yeah. Sorry, my sister came in. Okay, let me exit out of the game. Okay. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Yeah, have a good night. Let's go raid. Let's in a vibe check. We're gonna go raid Lily Sus. We're playing Minecraft. And they look cute, so we're gonna go there. Have a good night, everybody, and I shall see everybody probably tomorrow. And I'll release my schedule shortly. I didn't have time to actually make it because I had to run errands after work and all this stuff. So I'll see everyone later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Mwah! Bye bye.